everybody, welcome to a very cold vlog. So as we all know, my favourite videos to do are vlogs, and there haven't been any really throughout 2020 because of obvious reasons. We have not been able to go anywhere. Christmas was not the best because we were told we would have kind of 3 or 4 days to see family and friends, and we were going to go up to Oxford to see Rory's mum and have lots of country walks and essentially not be in our flat. And then 3-4 days beforehand, we then got a fun update that the area we live in, e.g. London, was not allowed to go anywhere on any days. So Christmas Day was a bit, you know, muted, a bit quiet, but it was still lovely. So I thought I'd take you on a cute little vlog day. We're currently walking around a place called Kenley Aerodrome, which is very close to where I was brought up. So yeah, I just thought I'd take you along for the ride, show you some stuff. There are quite a lot of people here because at the moment in Tier 4 restrictions, which we are in, the only thing you're allowed to do is meet up with one other person from a different household outside. That is it. But obviously Rory and I live in the same household, so we just fancied a walk. Let's go, Rory. Let's go! It's super misty today. It's almost quite creepy because they almost look like little ghosts, like Battle of Britain ghosts. So yeah, you're not going to get the best view of the aerodrome today because you can't see further than a couple of feet. But yeah, it's still cool. So I am currently stood in something called a blast pen. So this is where the aeroplanes used to sit, like the Spitfires and stuff, and be called up, obviously, when they needed to go on bombing raids or to try and tackle a German Luftwaffe invasion from the skies. So yeah, they'd kind of go out and trundle along here and go onto the main bit of the aerodrome. These little things here, where's my finger? There. These little things here are air raid shelters. So obviously all the people who weren't involved in kind of the protection of Kenley Aerodrome used to run down into there, and I assume there's a huge great bunker underneath here. Unfortunately they're not open. I think they do open them like once a year for tours and stuff like that, but I've never been. I really should though, because I really grew up around here. We used to play on top of these all the time, just kind of run up. This one isn't the best one. There's like 10 because Kenley Aerodrome is like so big. It's kind of, to walk around it, it's like 1.8 miles or something, so it's like quite a big circumference circle with obviously the cross of the what's it called, the airstrip in the middle for them to go and take off and land and stuff. But yeah, so I'll show you another one because there's definitely a couple in better condition. But yeah, this is a lot of memories for me because just used to chill up there as teenagers as well, you know, just sitting there and being cool and hanging out with your friends. But yeah, it's really nice today. I'm really happy because I've started my New Year thing. If you have seen my New Year's kind of, not resolutions video, but you know, my goals for 2021 video, you'll probably have seen that I'm trying to be a little bit healthier because I've just been in a bit of a slump for the last few months, as I'm guessing quite a few people have. I barely leave the flat, I barely move, so I'm trying to walk 10,000 steps a day, especially for the first month. So January, which I'm in now, hence the fog and the slight rain. But yeah, so far so good. Let's keep going. So we are currently on the airstrip. As you can see, it just stretches as far as the eye can see. Starts over there and then all the way down. Yeah. Should we go through this gate, Raw?
Yeah.
Or should we stay on the main path?
Let's go through the gate.
Let's go to the gate. Flying is in progress. Yeah, so as you can see, this is still Royal Air Force. This is a Royal Air Force active airfield and Ministry of Defence land. So yeah, it's still owned by the Royal Air Force. So this is a slightly better example of a blast pen because you can really see like the middle bit. Unfortunately, for some reason, it's surrounded by whatever that is called, fences. Yeah, them. So what does this say? Blast pen with surviving spine wall. This structure demonstrates the skill and efficiency of those who built the blast pens. Although they built it quickly and it was a temporary wartime structure, this spine wall survived intact. Following conservation work, over half of the original brickwork and metal brace remain. The soil was just as significant as the brick because it deflected bomb debris and absorbed bullets. During conservation, workers carefully removed it and later put it back. Some of the soil had bullets growing in it, had bluebells growing in it. indicating it originally came from the woods nearby, because we are surrounded by woods, which is very nice. But yeah, as you can see, that's got obviously a blast pen in the middle as well, so the little planes used to sit there, and hopefully they didn't get damaged by bombs. We've got a nice picture of a pilot of 64 Squadron running towards his Spitfire in Kenley, 15th of August 1940. That's mad. That was right here. Right here. Yeah. There's a Kenley pilot as well. Frenchman. René Mouchot. Bien. Allons-y. So we have come into another blast pen. I just wanted to kind of give you guys a little bit of perspective, because these are quite tall. The top of the blast pens, at least. This bit is not massive, but tall. Rory, go and stand. There we go. So yeah, that's all bricked up now, but it used to obviously have an entrance. But that is a very big blast pen for all of the aeroplanes. So there's a nice little windsock here. As you can see, it's not out straight, it's slightly flapping, which is good, because normally whenever I do a vlog in the outdoors, there's always a bit of a problem, unfortunately, with the wind. But not today.
Now this next bit will knock your windsocks off.
Oh, Rory. So this is the old officers' mess, obviously where all of the pilots and officers and stuff would hang out. There are a couple of buildings here, but obviously it's all barbed wired off, because unfortunately there's been quite a few arson attacks around here. So there was another building which was completely burnt to the ground, and as you can see, this one isn't in the best condition either, even though it should definitely, it might be, but a listed building, it should be protected and looked after, but it's not, which is sad. So I don't know if you guys saw earlier on the sign, it did say it's still an active airfield, because it is. This is where they keep all of the gliders. That's the only thing that flies from here now. There's a little glider club. And I think anyone can join, but obviously you've got to kind of do loads of training and be part of air cadets for a few years before you can go up. But yeah, it's really nice. That was another thing I really remember from my childhood. There were always gliders over this whole area of kind of Kenley and the surrounding areas where I live and where I went to school. So it was a very regular sight, was a cute little glider in the sky. Yeah, we were saying earlier when we came in, it really smells like cigars, and don't really know why. Smoking a cigar. New Year's Eve. So we are now back in the car because it's starting to get dark and it's bloody freezing out there. My car says it is 0.5 degrees, so pretty much snow weather. Not that we will have any snow, we never do. That would be too jolly. I hope you enjoyed this first kind of proper vlog of 2021. I'm very sorry it's not the most interesting content, but as we all know, we can't go anywhere, I can't go on holiday, no one can have fun, especially in the UK, because we're dealing with this virus incredibly well. But yeah, I will try and kind of take you guys along a little bit more for walks and stuff and just chat, really, because yeah, I miss YouTube. Let's do it. Happy New Year.